Everyone, and welcome to Unjustified, where we always cover the truth, the facts, the good, the bad, the ugly on an unbiased and sometimes very unpopular opinion. I feel like I need to do this video, and I'm going to put it front and center of the channel page. The reason I feel like I need to do this video is I got a couple of comments today, and I have gotten them in the past as well, and they say, quote, "This is old news. Do something new," unquote. Okay, there's where I gotta stop. When you see my channel and you look at the description of my channel, this is what you're gonna see. Reviewing True Crime Cases 101. Looking at all sides of the case, unbiased and sometimes unpopular opinion, straightforward insights, covering closed and cold cases that has more than meets the eye of evidence. Facts only. So there you go. Closed and cold cases. Now I'm not sure what people does not understand about that description. Cold or closed. It's obviously not going to be breaking news here. You're not going to see brand new cases here. In the rare event that I do cover breaking news, which will be the very rare event if I ever do that, it will be slim to none. There's breaking news all over YouTube. There's breaking news all over Facebook. As soon as you turn on your computer, you have breaking news from Yahoo, Google, this, that. I'm not going to do it. There's already enough out there. And I don't want to be one of the millions that cover breaking news. At some point, if some breaking news really catches my attention and I'm not seeing it put everywhere, then yeah, I may have a happening now breaking news kind of thing, but I have no plans to do that. So before you comment or you even click on this channel, realize we're not breaking news. And there's no reason to comment telling me this is old news, because if it's a closed case or if it's a cold case, then you might just see it here. If it's a case that's closed, and it's one of those cases that a lot of people feel is unjustified, like the name, then you're likely to see that here. Now, if you did come here looking for something that wasn't old news, quote unquote, then this is what you need to do. When you come to your YouTube channel, and you know, youtube.com in the address bar, and you get on YouTube like we are now, this is YouTube. When you get there, all you have to do is type in breaking news today. BREAKINGNEWSTOD. I'll wait just a minute in case you need to screenshot that. And then just hit enter. Wow, check it out. Look at all the breaking news. It's there. And this, if you do it this way, it will save you so much time. You will not even have to click on any random channel like mine. You won't have to do that. You can just do that, and you can see all the breaking news you want to. This is all brand new news today. There's no old news here. It's all new. And if that's what you're looking for, then there you go. You know, I hope I've been pretty helpful to the people that leaves me these comments that tells me this is quote unquote old news. I'm not sure if people understand what cold and closed cases means. And that actually means that it's going to be old news. As you know, that's just what it means. The whole name of our channel, Unjustified, well, that tells you that obviously somebody doesn't find something right with the case, right? Somebody feels that it was unjustified. So that means it would have been tried, or, you know, they would have already been incarcerated for it. You know, pretty much just saying that the case, people feels it was unjustified in some way or the other. It wasn't done right. It's just injustice altogether. So here we're going to have like a little definition. What is the opposite of unjustified? Well, the opposite of Unjustified, which is the name of this channel, by the way, is reasonable, which would mean there's good reason for what happened. There's no question about what happened. There's no more whys, ifs, Warranted, well, warranted would actually mean they deserved it. It was justified, so there's no question whatsoever that there's anything else whatsoever that could be kind of messed up with the whole, closing of the case. It was needed. Well, if it's unjustified, then it either wasn't needed or more was needed, okay? Rational would mean that it's understood, you understand what happened and you don't have any questions anymore. All of your questions have pretty much been answered with rational answers. Okay, that is the opposite of unjustified. If it was unjustified, then you would assume that it wasn't handled rationally, right? It was handled recklessly, too quickly, a rush to judgment maybe, overlooked some things. I hope I'm helping some people here, because I really hate that people has to actually waste 2 or 3 minutes of their life clicking on one of my videos and seeing, oh, this is old. I must tell her in the comments that this is old. This isn't something that happened today. I want to see something that happened today. I want to see something new. Well, I hate that people does that and waste their precious time having to do that. So hopefully I'm being of help here. We will also go over cold cases here. And those cases are cases where someone was murdered, was raped, something bad happened to someone, maybe even an arson. It doesn't have to be murder. It's just a case that was never solved. Think John Benet Ramsey, suppose Kaylee Anthony. Those kind of cases where no one's been caught, the perpetrator is still out there, and the case was never solved. That is a cold case. Now, obviously, a cold case can't be new either, correct? Because it was never solved. So obviously, that is a case that is in the older genre, right? Okay, moving right along. And then we have closed cases. Okay, now a closed case usually isn't something that's new either. Now we do have a closed case right at this moment that sort of is breaking news, but as you see, I'm not really covering it on my channel, and that is the Golden State Killer. So if you're into true crime at this time and you're looking for something new, then type in Golden State Killer, because he was only sentenced a few days ago, so that might be what you're looking for. But you're not going to find it here. What you will find here possibly is cases that are closed. But many people think the closed case could have been unjustified, at which point me, my subscribers, and many others, we will kind of dissect new eyes. We'll go back into the discovery, we'll look at interviews, we'll look at crime scene photos, we'll look at several different things, and we will try to make a decision in our head, which a lot of the times that's not possible, but we do try to understand why this case was closed and so many people still think it's unjustified. And just as a final, we're going to go over the definition of unjustified justice. And as you will see here, it says the end does not always justify the means, and to declare innocence or guiltless, absolve, or even acquit. So see, obviously it had to have already been done to be able to declare it innocent, not as guilty, or, totally acquit them, right? And then we'll go on down where it says law, to show satisfactory reason or an excuse for something that was done. So we don't really try to make excuses, but sometimes we do. So we call it a little thing called motive, or something like that. And then, you qualify for bail. So there you have it. I hope this helps some of y'all. I hope this kind of got the message out there to you, especially to the ones of y'all that has taken the time and clicked on this channel thinking you were going to get breaking news or brand new news or anything, because I really hate you spent that couple of minutes on my side and felt the need to have to tell me that I cover old news. Well, that's kind of what my channel's all about. So I appreciate your time stopping by. If you're ever interested in any old news in the future, please feel free to join us. We really do have lots of good old news here, and we sure do dissect it pretty well. We cover the facts. We look at every angle. So you're more than welcome to join us. But do keep in mind, we're not going to have breaking news. If you're looking for that, remember what I said. Just put it in the little search bar at the top of your page when you come to youtube.com. It was great talking to you guys, and thank you so much for the comments you leave, because, without you guys telling me about the old news, then I wouldn't know to warn other people about it, right? So you guys have probably just helped several people not waste those precious minutes having to stop and comment on my channel to tell me I've got old news. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I hope that you do come back to see us when you're looking for some old news. This is Unjustified.